That question is at the heart of our study today. Now that we know what the Bible teaches about heaven, now that we know that God's future has wonderful plans for his children, the question then is, how should we now live? Because of what we know is coming, how should our life be changed? So in the verses that follow, Peter tells us the answer to that question, and I want to share them with you today. In 1 Peter 1:13, the apostle uses a term that is the biblical equivalent of tough-mindedness. Here's what he wrote. Therefore, gird up the loins of your mind. Now, that's not a term we would use today. We don't use the word gird. Loins of our minds. I've never said that in any normal conversation. But Peter is using an ancient expression which described the gathering up around the waist of the long eastern robes that would impede one's progress in running. They would gird these robes up around them and tie them in a knot so that when they ran, the robes didn't get in their way. In other words, Peter is telling his readers to put out of their minds all of the things that can cause them to stumble, the things that will get in their way of thinking God's thoughts after him. He's saying, gird up the loins of your mind. Tough-mindedness means saying no to the mental junk of the world. These distractions get in the way of what the Holy Spirit wants to do in our minds, and they keep us from focusing on what matters to God. Here from 2 Peter are 5 things that demand our tough-mindedness. These are 5 things that are true because Jesus is coming back. 5 things that are true because there is a heaven and a hell. 5 things that are true because if we take them seriously, we know where we're headed. You can't know about heaven and believe in heaven, be confident that you're going to heaven without it changing the things that you do on the earth in anticipation of it. First of all,